All right, meteorologist Kari Hall joins us along with the snow up there, and there's even more on the way.
Yes, there's more on the way. We had a nice little fresh coating of powder yesterday in the Sierra. Let's take a look at some of those numbers that we've measured, up to about 10 inches in Sugar Bowl and 6 inches at Mount Rose. Palisades had 8 inches of snow and 1 at North Star and Heavenly. But as we mentioned, there is more snow on the way. Right now, we're just taking a break as we take a look at our calm view of San Francisco. Now, as nice as this looks, we all know how chilly it's been out there, and those temperatures really took a dive this morning with some upper 20s and low 30s in parts of the North Bay. As we take a look at the 7-day forecast, it's already up at the bottom of the screen. You'll see that there's going to be that rain coming in on Saturday. Today, we're looking at temperatures in the 60s and just slightly warmer tomorrow, reaching up to 68 in Livermore, 64 in San Mateo, and 68 in Novato and Santa Rosa. Then as we take it into Saturday, it's going to come down a few degrees as clouds move in, and the rain is going to be arriving by Saturday night. Here's where the storm system is right now. It's still way up there around Canada, starting to reach its way into the Pacific Northwest, but you can see the long line of clouds kind of taking on the appearance of an atmospheric river, and it's going to be targeting the Bay Area as we go into the end of the weekend and early next week. As you're making weekend plans, if you're going to be farther to the north, the rain arrives earlier. For most of us in the Bay Area, it's going to be after sunset. And then going into Sunday, we see another round of some more widespread rain coming in that lasts through Tuesday and possibly into Wednesday as well. Now on Thursday, we're looking at a break. But then as we take a look at what's going to be off to our west, another storm system that could be coming in by next weekend. And some of our models are putting down some pretty decent amounts of rainfall, where we see the reds and the yellows that indicates about a half of an inch of rain to possibly around an inch farther to the north. But where you see the purple in parts of the inner bay, the coastline, and some of our hills, there could be 2 to 3 inches of rain just with this one system coming in. And this is what we were talking about, the additional snow coming in with the potential of getting up to 69 inches of snow in Twin Bridges and a lot more as we look at the upper elevation. So pretty active weather system setting up and a weather pattern as we go into the weekend and early next week. And of course, this is the time that we're setting our clocks back 1 hour. We're adjusting to the time change, but we probably won't see a lot of sunshine next week with temperatures in the upper 50s. And we'll see our temperatures in San Francisco reaching into the upper 50s over the next few days. Kind of a cool weekend ahead.